I never quite knew what it was. That thing between us. Was it love or something quieter, older, like finding a song you already knew the words to, even if you'd never heard it before? She was never mine. Not in the way people talk about love. No labels, no promises, just moments, one after another, threaded by silence. We didn't talk much about what we were, maybe because we both knew if we tried to define it, we might lose it. Like naming a ghost and watching it disappear. There were times I wanted to ask her, "Do you feel it too?" But the words would catch in my chest, and I'd let them go. Because part of me was afraid she'd say yes, and another part was more afraid she'd say no. I remember a night. We were lying on the grass, not touching, just close. The kind of closeness where you can feel someone's breath without needing to turn your head. She looked up at the stars and whispered, "I wonder if there's a version of us out there that got everything right." I didn't answer, not because I didn't believe her, but because I did. I used to think about what it meant to love without claiming, to feel something so deep and still leave the door open. Maybe that was our kind of love, something you hold gently so it doesn't break. There were days when we didn't speak, not because we were angry, just full, like silence had become its own language. And in that stillness, everything was said. She once left me a note, folded, delicate, slipped into the back pocket of my coat. I didn't find it for weeks. It said, "Don't ask me where this is going. Just walk with me for a while." I kept that note, still have it somewhere. Faded now, but the words never really left me. We lived in the spaces between words, in the glances held too long, in the silence after laughter. And maybe that's why I never quite knew what it was, because it didn't need to be anything. It just was. When the world sleeps, let the silence stay.